the bottle till it's dark. Not trying to finish, why you stuck? We might wake up in the park, come take a walk with me. You could die for them VVS's. Niggas rise got BBS's. Come outside, you might need a weapon. Take a walk with me. Walk with me, my nigga.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back for another Noticias with Ferman. It's your boy Ferman, aka the official Brown Terrence Howard, aka Money Need More. As you guys can hear on my voice, I'm a little sick, getting a little congested. So bear with me. We're going to get through these topics. I'm going to inform you guys on what's been going on as of late. But before we go any further, make sure you guys like this video, leave a comment down below, let us know what you guys think of all the content, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. But most importantly, do not forget to share. Let everybody know that Spanish rice and fried chicken is here, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get right into the show, because we have a lot of topics to go over. First off, there was a dozen rescued in a mini heat wave this past weekend in Southern California. They were out in a hiking trail. They sent a distress call, and the helicopter, the airlifted a couple of them and got them to safety. The weather is crazy. I don't know if it's just Cali or if it's all over the world, but it is wild out here. You get a mixture of a lot of things, you know, ups and downs. It's hot one day, it's freezing the next. Like, I think Cali's on its weather period, bro, and it's very fucking unstable. So my thoughts on that is, make sure you guys are staying hydrated first and foremost. Make sure you guys are drinking that water. Make sure that, you know, you guys understand the symptoms of heat illness or heat stroke, especially when you're going out there and you're just beating yourself in the sun with no like hat to cover the blood or block the sun rays, some glasses to help you with your vision. Just stay safe, y'all, man. You definitely do not want to go down because of the heat. There's a million things that you can go down by, but not because of the heat. Shout out to the Heat Cast for sure. Next topic, woman of 64 years of age facing deportation after a wrong turn in SoCal. Deportations, especially now, ICE has been all over LA County. Like, they were just down by Oxnard. Another group was down by like Pico and Crenshaw. Like, they're all over the place. Stay safe, you know. Definitely, you know your rights, because I know a lot of people that have been put in a predicament that they weren't supposed to be in, and they didn't know their rights, and unfortunately they're in a bad spot now. So know your rights. They can't just pull up to you wherever you're at and ask you for documentation. You have to have a legal warrant. They have to show it to you. You know your rights, and just be safe, man. It's crazy, you know, that this stuff is happening, but it's definitely well taken care of by the masses. Like, the Hispanic community is holding each other to a different standard now, and we're all helping each other out. So definitely shout out to the Hispanic community. I love that. I love to see the unity, especially in times like these. Same thing I would like to say for other races that help the Hispanic community, especially in times like these. So I definitely give a quick shout out to everybody standing with the Hispanic community in these times. On the next topic, we had a standout college linebacker involved in a crash that killed 3, including 2 kids. What do you think about this, Eric? I mean, a standout college linebacker. First off, to be anything in college, sports related, that means that you have a gift. So why put yourself in a situation that it has to make you look like the bad guy? I don't know the situation that this college student was in. He more than likely was not the driver. He was possibly a passenger.
Well, even then, like, yeah, don't put yourself. I don't know the full details of the situation, or whether it was drunk driving, or someone was drunk driving, they was coming back from a party, whatever. But, or racing, or just speeding on the highway, freeway, whatever. But
it's crazy.
He should have realized he had more to lose.
Definitely, there's a more on the line, dude. Like, look at the, for example, the draft. You saw the draft?
The bits and pieces.
You saw, okay, so just the bits and pieces that you saw. Whenever somebody got selected to go to a team, you know how happy they got.
Yeah.
Some of them cried. Some of
That's
them.
the meal ticket. Like,
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's the promised land. College is like that one step underneath before you get that ticket. Like, oh, you're about to make money, bro. Like, he should have known better. Ubered, figured out, hey, you're not good to drive, bro. Leave the car here. Let's crash in the car.
Something.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, should he face criminal charges? Why or why not? I mean, I guess people are, especially the justice system, is going to try to put him as an accomplice. If, they did say that it killed 3, including 2 kids. So those are 3 lives that families are going to have to mourn. I just got to know more on this story. I really don't want to, speak too much on it with not knowing a fair amount on it. But definitely want to send a prayer to all the families of the lost. And condolences, first and foremost. It's very sad and tragic to hear that 2 kids lost their lives in an accident. I mean, it's sad that it's so fucking ordinary and usual that this stuff is happening, than it is like, oh, it just happened once in a blue moon. Like, the fact that it's consecutively happening, it's crazy to me. Will you still order from Amazon after an Amazon driver in LA was seen on footage defecating and urinating at viral locations across SoCal? I've seen that video. I actually know plenty of that topic itself. First and foremost, if anybody is pissing on my front porch or steps, like, we're gonna catch that ASAP, expeditiously. And the fact that it was a girl, like, shit, I'll send my girl on your ass, bro. You fucking nasty. Or make your punk ass clean it up. But multiple houses, different locations across California, she's seen on video, and she sees the camera, and you can see her on the video where she's like, oh shit, and she kind of runs around the corner. That's crazy. I know Amazon is definitely not holding that or taking that at all. There's definitely going to be some reparations done to these people, especially with the videos out now on news media outlets. It's tarnishing the Amazon brand. So they're definitely going to stand on business for sure. So, just fucking use the restroom like everybody fucking else. Like, I get it. You're on a truck. Sometimes you have long commutes. You don't get time to stop and use the toilet or this and that. But there's got to be a better way. Like, you getting caught on camera more than one time doing this shit is crazy. What would you do if you saw this chick fucking pissing or shitting in front of you, bro? Like, on camera.
I would be so astounded. I would just...
Yeah, I would be hot.
I'd turn right back around until I didn't see it, probably.
I'll be hot, bro. I'll turn on the water hose, spray her ass down, talk about, like, oh, I'm wet now, bitch. What? Like, that's crazy. On other news, U.S. tariffs on imports from China will fall 30% from 145 for the next 90 days. So, I know you guys have seen several topics, especially right now, where the Chinese is basically halting the tariffs and lowering it because they feel the pressure. Is this what Trump has been trying to aim for? Is he doing what he's supposed to be doing? How do you guys perceive it? Is it still something that we should be concerned about? All very important questions that we need to be asking right now, but I feel like it's a positive thing. Where our voice is being heard, and China's kind of like stepping down and retracting their statements little by little. California serial killer may be linked to a 45-year-old Oregon cold case. Police think a serial killer linked to Randy Kraft, also known as the Scorecard Killer, who is convicted of killing 16 men and suspected of killing dozens more. My thoughts on behind that is be safe, man. You guys know the Night Stalker? The Night Stalker, right?
Yeah, that's the LA Ripper, right?
The LA, yep.
Yeah.
You have fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. You have fucking, what's that other guy? The Manson guy. That Manson guy too was crazy. But just be careful, man. Be safe. You just never know. Like, as far as Eric knows, I can be a serial killer. Like, this is crazy. It could be vice versa. And you just never know. Especially nowadays, the world that we live in is fucking. It's scary, man. So just be safe. Remain on your P's and Q's. Know and understand your surroundings. And if you ever are in a situation where you need help, run. Like Smokey said. I'm not even playing, bro. Run. For the last topic of today, I feel like this is honestly a positive, especially if you're buying event tickets, hotel rooms, or, stuff like that. Ban on junk fees for live events, tickets, hotels goes in effect. The good and the bad for this, the rule basically states companies to be transparent with consumers about prices and fees for tickets, events, and hotel stays. Now, the good thing is that now they can't, whenever you book a hotel and you paid for the hotel already, especially if you get it online, and then you show up and you still got to pay like $100, or it's like a resort fee or something, and you're just like, yo, what the fuck? I thought I was going to have extra money to spend, but now I got to pay it on this. That's what they're talking about. Or when you get a concert ticket, right? And they add all these fees, like at the SoFi, a convenience fee, light bit, like whatever. Like all of that's going to be not comped, but it's going to be let known. So now you know exactly how the price is, and it's not going to change. And this is after taxes. So I feel like that's a positive. It helps everybody kind of stay online and know what they're purchasing. Financially, it's a good idea. But let me know what you guys think. With that being said, we have come to a conclusion of today's show. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm trying something new with Noticias with Ferman. I hope you guys like it. I'm trying to be a little more relaxed and be a little bit more me. Give you guys the news from my perspective. And kind of give you guys my 25 cents to the topic. I love you guys for all the support. Thank you. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, peace.